Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome to another challenge. Today we got ourselves yet another challenge available here in Splatoon 3. And it's the beginning of the challenge, so you know what time it is. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are Deep Cut. And Nikki Splatcast, we're live. Here we go. Time to announce the new challenge happening right now, which is the Modded Rainmaker challenge. So, Sheldon's been tinkering with the Rainmaker and he wants you to test it out. So this challenge is going to be different, as for one, minus the monthly challenge because they're just standard ranked modes just with an extra scoreboard on top of it. This is our first Rainmaker challenge available in the said challenge mode. So let's go ahead and see the description of the rules. Help test Sheldon's latest modifications to the Rainmaker weapon and get some good battling in while you're at it. All battles be in the Rainmaker mode. Fully charged Rainmaker shots will now fire in 3 directions. The abilities of the players holding Rainmaker will be boosted, and the Rainmaker will explode in 30 seconds after being picked up, so watch out. Both primary and secondary abilities will be enabled. So, this is a more powerful version of the Rainmaker. We got to see a glimpse of the challenge for the new season trailer when this season was coming out around August. So once we saw in the trailer back in August how this challenge worked, we knew, as Splatoon fans, we knew this was going to be a crazy one. So I'm going to go ahead and play my usual 5 games and see how well we do at the end of this with O.R.C.A power, but I'll be playing more of this on my own after the recording is done and seeing where I stack up in the whole 2-hour rotation. So let's jump in. Modified Rainmaker, let's go. Preferably today. I think someone's having a little bit of an internet problem. Great start. This is going to be a great omen. So jumping in, I can see we have ourselves a charger on their side and a weapon with Tacticooler, which is going to be an interesting thing to be seeing for the said challenge because of how the person holding the Rainmaker is going to have buffs. So, I'm going to go ahead and just immediately take out our opponent here. They're going to try to rush Rainmaker, but I do want to grab it to see just how this said Rainmaker's power is. In the trailers, we saw that the Rainmaker can now shoot 3 shots out, so definitely this thing is going to be a lot stronger than normal, but it's going to be hard for us to show how that works because everyone's going to try to rush in for the said objective. I don't like rushing objective, but this might be the one time we're going to want to try to do that a little bit just for the sake of this said video, but in Rainmaker, you want to play this very strategically. You don't always want to be rushing the set objective. In fact, sometimes you're probably best to not even be going for it. Like in this case, let it reset. It'd be too dangerous for us to go for it at the enemy base. So we'll get it over here back in middle. I'm going to go ahead and grab myself the Rainmaker. And now we can see what this can do. We can shoot 3 shots, so it's a spread shot pattern. And these aren't really any more powerful than they already were because the Rainmaker can already one-shot you, but you saw how fast I came back because I had a Tacticooler buff on me, even though I didn't grab the Tacticooler. I mean, my team doesn't even have that as a special. So that's the buffs that you get when holding the Rainmaker. Might as well be the equivalent of having the Tacticooler special buffs. So having Rainmaker this time around, you're going to move a lot faster, have faster respawn times. Just in general, you as the Rainmaker player, you're going to have a lot more going for you this time around. But to balance that, you can't use Tacticooler buffs with the Rainmaker's buffs. So we already got confirmed this based on some data mine leaks. People looked into the code to see how this challenge would work, just to see what exactly this thing will entail for said buffs and how it would work for other buffs, like with the Tacticooler. So we have a great idea how the special works. And honestly, this is really cool to have a nice, like, big spread shot like this. It makes the Rainmaker shots way more threatening than they used to be, which is saying a lot. This thing was already pretty threatening as it was. But we already made a lot of progress thanks to my push there. We're at 24 points. That's really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and move in here. They're going to go around, it looks like. I'm going to wait here. And as you're at the edge, take them out. Throw a Rain Cloud. That way I can pressure them back, but I want to actually get back up there to where that said Rainmaker is located. See if I can cut them off on the side. Unfortunately, their Tri-Slosher got me on that one, which is understandable. I was kind of moving into their base pretty obviously. They're going around now back to what the checkpoint is on our side, so we got to catch up with the said Rainmaker player. And since I'm playing with the Nautilus, I gotta remember to throw out my point sensors because this is a really good mode to use a special like that, or a sub. I have specials on the mind right now for whatever reason. Gonna just try to pop open that shield. I do have Object Shredder on, which is really good for Rainmaker. As Object Shredder, that will do more damage to the Rainmaker shield, which you're definitely gonna want to be using in a mode where you're constantly just trying to pop that shield open. Stay back, because now they have the Rainmaker, so they got a lot stronger just based on those 3 shots now. Gotta throw down a Ink Storm here to pressure the guy back a little bit. Notice how that guy already has only about 16 seconds to live, so it looks like the timer is cut down to about half the time, which is pretty punishing because normally you have 60 seconds to hold the Rainmaker, and now it looks like that's all the way down to 30 seconds, which is not much time. They got Rainmaker again. They're not able to hold it for too long, so we can immediately get in. I do see that Charger in a really bad spot. Would love to get that guy out of here. Alright, at least I got him to move off the top pedestal by just doing that set push. Careful here. Gonna paint around the area just to make sure there's no one trying to actually get the Rainmaker. Teammates guy, which is good. Now hopefully they get out of the base. Because if they're in the base still, this is not much of a defense. In fact, it might help on the opposing team. So let's try to get that thing out of here. Come on down, buddy. You're good now. Alright, teammate did move. That's good. Unfortunately, he didn't move much. He's still in base. I gotta get back up there. Pop that shield open. And I'm immediately moving it down because if they get this thing, I don't want the Rainmaker being that close. They can easily start scoring. So let's get it out of there. Now let's get into their base. Gonna shoot. Oh, immediately try to leave. I didn't have enough time there. So because I have a lot of run speed and swim speed already on my gear, I'm not noticing much of the speed differences with Rainmaker. When you grab this said weapon, you're pretty slow normally. And that's to counteract just how powerful of a weapon this can be and how it is the main objective. You move slower with the Rainmaker, so what you want to do in this mode, if you're going to be the one carrying the said weapon, you want to run a lot of run speed and swim speed depending on the map. A lot of the times it's usually a bunch of swim speed. So I'm not feeling the effects too much now, and I will be swapping weapons so I can feel the effects. But man, just being the one with that weapon was so much fun. It's such a powerful Rainmaker now. I think it was already devastating enough in the past, but give me 3 shots instead of the typical 1. Oh boy, I can see that leading to some fun situations. But yeah, that was game 1. Did pretty good there. Got a lot of kills. But 1 win under our belt. I'll definitely take that. And since I have a double money ticket on right now, I'm getting a lot of money if we win, which would be ideal. So let's see. Since everything is working right now, primary sub abilities, I can pick whatever I want. I think I might go with something like the 52 gals. This is a weapon I like using for this mode a lot. But I might not want to go with Ninja Squid because I do want to be the guy grabbing the Rainmaker once in a while. So I'm trying to think what would be good here. If anything, I might want to try to go for a little bit of run speed, but maybe not fully. See, like, in this one, because you get buffs, you really gotta think what you want to use at this point, because honestly, anything could be fine. So, just for the sake of making sure we don't die too many times, I'm gonna actually go with this build. I wouldn't normally run this much quick respawn with the 52 gal in Rainmaker, but if I'm gonna be dying a lot just trying to get to the said weapon, might as well just have on quick respawn. I can't really think of too much else I would want on at the moment with this weapon, because I'm really wanting to see the actual special power of the Rainmaker itself. I'm going to be the one grabbing it and seeing its buffs. So if that's the case, anything will do. Now let's go ahead and jump into game 2 here. Got ourselves a Charger on our side, a Splatoon, and a Roller on the other side. Got ourselves Roller, End Zap, Flingza, Aqua Brush. So this is another team that might play towards the Tacticooler special, but also, we have a lot more range on our side, which can definitely help on some fronts, too. I'm going to go ahead and immediately grab this, shoot down some shots over on my left, shoot some more here on my right. Be very careful, because I do see that set brush. And let's just try to get this guy on the ledge, which he actually dropped down. Convenient for us. I got to get moving, because I don't have much time left. Get over here on the pedestal and hit that set checkpoint. Perfect. Got 1 down. The other Roller, he's kind of weak, although he got his health back pretty fast, so not as weak as I thought. Since I have stealth jump, I can immediately jump back into the battle here. So let's go ahead and go back over to that set pedestal. Try to pop it open. Gotta throw down a shield, which unfortunately I was hoping that would have been popped before I threw down the shield. That was a nice waste. I'm gonna want my special, activate that. And now I'm gonna grab it. Because my teammate has their special active, which is a great time for me to move in. Careful here. Unfortunate timing on that, but hey, we got the wipeout. Let's go. I'm gonna move back in and help my team immediately pop that shield and get into the action. Got a wall up, so now my team can move in. Got you. Keep on moving. Teammate died, that's fine. Gotta throw down a shield here just to be safe. And okay, my teammate's got it. See, when everyone's trying to go for this, I don't know who's gonna actually get the Rainmaker or not. This is so fun. I'm really liking this challenge so far. It's just the idea of the Rainmaker just being more threatening than it used to be. It's really cool. Like, this is the same feeling I got when I first played Rainmaker in Splatoon 2, when that came out back in 2017. If you played Splatoon 1, you will know the Rainmaker shot was this giant tornado, essentially the same kind of a shot as the Inkzuka special had from that game. So, going into Splatoon 2, they had to change the special because it was a little too powerful with how it was back in Splatoon 1. So they changed it to how it is now, where it's a burst shot. So when it hits the ground, it gets bigger. And now we have this kind of like 3-shot kind of thing. This is like a brand new ranked mode, basically, to me. It's so cool. Like, I would love to see this in a proper rotation someday. It's just that cool to me, but I don't know if we will actually see that or not. It really is up in the air, maybe, maybe not, I don't know. It'd be cool to see, but for now, let's go ahead and swap things up here. I'm gonna go ahead now. I don't really know exactly what I want to use. I might just go with a combo like this. It might be seen as a little redundant. I might want to go with last ditch effort. And actually, let's go a little bit more on some like special charge. Yeah, we'll go with this. Why not? I'm gonna be playing a little more towards the Booyah Bomb for this one. I would usually, again, go for some more movement-based stuff, but if I'm going to be grabbing Rainmaker, I don't want to do that because of the Tactical Cooler buff. And I do feel like one of the games I should equip a weapon that has Tactical Cooler, so I might go Tri-Slosher Nouveau in the next game to see how that will affect things. But for now, let's just go ahead and play with the Forge Splash Shot Pro, a weapon I've been trying to play more of as of late, just to try to diversify myself with more weapons once again. I always like to play more than just one weapon in the game, so playing something like this kind of brings back old memories of the end days of Splatoon 2 to me, since I played a lot of Splash Shot Pro than that near the end. So jumping in, we got ourselves another diverse team here. The other side does have a charger, but it's a Swiffer, so not the biggest range in the world, but can still be pretty threatening with a one-shot. So let's go ahead and work on getting that Rainmaker popped. Since I have myself burst bomb, well, not burst bomb, suction bombs, excuse me, I can pop this open. Suctions are pretty good for Rainmaker Shield. I do see you. Unfortunately, I got ink brushed, so I couldn't really do much there. Now, I think my team is also struggling. They can't even move in, and there's only the one man left. Oh, hopefully our tries, I almost call him Tri-Stringer. That's not even close. I hope our Tri-Slosher will do okay. That's what I tried to say before my brain just turned off. That's what I guess happened when I'm recording at the very end of the day. It being a busy day at that. Alright, I got one of them with my Booyah Bomb. That's pretty good. Gonna move over, help pop that shield, and they put us in a really good spot for the other checkpoint, so we can just go from here to the checkpoint, which is, in theory, helpful, but unfortunately, I don't know if they're gonna let us do that. Alright, careful here, because I got a lot of weapons on me. I think my teammate's gonna make a mistake. That's why I did not jump down yet. That was a really risky move, and he paid the price for it. I'm just gonna jump down and try to be the one taking them out. I don't care about grabbing the Rainmaker as much right now as actually defending it, so we can actually make a push. If I can jump back to my teammate here. They did grab it, and unfortunately just, again, rushed in, which is something you don't do right now. We gotta just take this slow. Don't have enough points yet on the opposing team board for me to use last-ditch efforts. I also gotta be mindful of my ink. Alright, go now. Hopefully Dinosaur this time actually survives long enough, and sure enough, they did. Alright, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, I had a feeling, but we tried. The Ink Brush was just in a really bad spot there. I couldn't really do much because the Rainmaker shield was in my way half the time, which was unfortunate for me. Speaking of Rainmaker, looks like they're staying around that pedestal area, so they're trying to just get ground, but now they're really pushing in because they don't have much time left on the timer. I'm going to jump back to base because they're going to get more distance in. Alright, good. They're down. I'm going to go ahead, charge the Booyah Bomb, and throw it in the direction of the Rainmaker. Use that to pop the shield, but there was a... Dang, Wiper ran the way, too. I saw the fling, and I couldn't do anything about it in time, because the guy was ready to pounce. Once I got my Rainmaker shield, I'm like, Booyah Bomb popping the Rainmaker. You can tell right now I am exhausted, and my wires are crossed. I want to play Splatoon. I mean, they put these things available at the worst times imaginable. Classic challenge mode. And be very careful. All of those missiles. My gosh, man, they're really just gonna keep us here pinned in base. Gonna go ahead and pop my special, get ready, and throw it over the wall here. It's a good place to put down their bubble. It was really unfortunate for me, but hey, I killed someone still, so my shot still worked. Alright, throw that now. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Come on. I killed them the moment they got the dunk. That's really bad timing. Really unfortunate game for us because they were really aggressive. And honestly, I didn't have the best teammates because that one guy, the Dino guy, kept on grabbing the Rainmaker to immediately run into danger. Not the smartest idea. Because as the Rainmaker player, you want to stay clumped with your teammates at all times. Because even though this Rainmaker is a lot more powerful, you have less time to work with. So it's still, especially now, very important to work with your team on proper pushes. Otherwise, you're just going to get demolished. And that's exactly what happened with that man multiple times. Kept on jumping back in for punishment. It's just didn't work out. So let's go ahead and choose a different weapon. This time, I'm going to try a tactical weapon of my own, the Tri-Slosher. And here, it doesn't necessarily matter what we use. So I'm actually going to go with Ninja Squid on this one. Why not? Because I can be kind of sneaky with this and jump up right behind someone. So that could be interesting. Let's try it out. Yeah, you can tell the Dino Star guy just really wanted the Rainmaker. They didn't do anything really besides grab that thing 500 times. You can't always rush the objective. I normally wouldn't rush it in general in Rainmaker. I would play it more strategically, maybe even hung back, being the one defending the teammates that want to go for Rainmaker. But for said challenge, because I'm making it into a video, I do have to grab it here and there, as I do want to show it off. But it's not the best idea to always rush it, because it can just get you killed more often than not. So let's go ahead and be careful in this one. We got 2 Tri-Slosher Nouveaux on our team. Interesting. Did not expect to immediately have a similar weapon once I picked the same thing. Sometimes it just be that way. With solo queue, you never know what you're going to get. Right, careful here. I think my teammate... Oh, never mind. I thought my heavy edit was just going to die there. I got really close to it. Alright, I'm going to immediately want to go over here, so please. Okay, good. I'm going to throw down my tactical and grab it. Alright, I'm going to just do this and get the Rainmaker once again. Immediately lose it, but that's fine. I'll immediately get back to it. It was the blaster ball thing, too. I didn't even know there was a blaster around the corner. It just happened that fast. Careful here. Got him. I cannot believe that worked. Now we gotta catch that Rainmaker. Fortunately, I'm spotted because I got hit with the Wave Breaker. I thought I actually dodged at one point, but it was more focused on the Rainmaker than the actual Wave Breaker special. Now my teammate here... Yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, my teammate here is the only one that can defend that pedestal, but it's a 1 against 4. There's only so much my Dynamo Roller guy could do. Okay, I didn't actually want to grab this, but this is fine. I can at least get it pushed out of base. Make sure they can't get points. Oh boy. This is somehow working in my favor. Let's get out of here before I die. This is really... Okay, we're good. We're good. Keep on going. Paint me a trail. Come on. Keep it coming. So close. We got to 11. That's really good. Hopefully my teammate over here can survive long enough. Come on. Got him. Nice. Let's go. We can easily win this. I just have no way of popping the shield. I have no one here to help. Oh, I'm gonna get away because that does pop. That's gonna, yeah, that would kill me. Oh, so close. The guy got out of here with it. That was really good. That was really good for them, but really bad for us. This close, but I didn't have any of my teammates there to help with the shield. They were all somewhere else, whether it be dead or somewhere else battling at the time. So that's just bad timing. I'm not gonna blame my team for that. That was actually a really good push on our front. It's just, you know, bad timing on other fronts. All right, that's unfortunate there with the blaster, but this is fine. We have so many points, they gotta really push. I'm gonna throw down, hopefully, a fizzy bomb in a great spot to pressure them back. Do it again. Put down my special here so I can get another fizzy. All right, good. Now, where is he? Okay, well, never mind. The guy died I was thinking of. All right, let's help my teammate here. Let's get them to victory. Throw down a fizzy. Move back a little bit. Someone's trying to push over here on our right, which is good, but there's so many auto bombs. It's ridiculous. I need to stay back. That's why. As soon as I get up for the dang bomb. Here comes Blaster. All right, let's see. They have it. They're going to try to push in, but my team can keep them at bay long enough. Won't be able to move. All right, throw another one of these fizzies. Careful here. They got chumps coming in, too. Come on. Oh, got him. Oh, wait. Good. We traded. They're going to try to go up the ink rail, I think. They're right next to it. We throw the fizzy down then. Oh, hang on. Careful here. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. The guy took out, I think, 2 of us with that shot. That was a really good shot. I'm not going to jump back in. It's better just to swim at this point. I'm realizing the more of how this game's gone on because there's 2 tacticoolers out a lot of the times on our side. Ninja Squid might not have been the best idea, which I'm not surprised. I mean, my special, if I get it half the time, I'm going to just hurt myself. But then my teammate also getting the same special half the time. It basically means I can never use Ninja Squid correctly. I was wanting to just see how I could use Tri-Slosher with the said special active, but half the time, that's a no, I can't. That was just a bad pick on my part. Sometimes it just be that way. They got really close actually scoring more. But at this point, my last-ditch effort's in full effect, so I can do whatever here. Alright, we're good. We got the Rainmaker. Teammates taking it out of the base, so even if they can get it back last second, there's no way they can win now unless they have overtime. So that's good for our sakes. I'm going to throw Fizzy here, just kind of pressure them a little bit. I think we got it, because they are not getting near us, and that's GG's. Man, this is so much fun. I'm having a great time. Like, honestly, low-key, one of my favorite challenges right now. Like, this one is so good. It really is, man. The fact that this feels almost like a brand new ranked mode, which I haven't played a brand new ranked mode in Splatoon since Clan Blitz came out in Splatoon 2 at the end of 2017. Like, this is so much fun. I really hope that this kind of a thing becomes in a proper rotation once the whole challenge rotation stuff is done. Because you know at one point this is just going to be done for. Due to just how the game's lifespan. It has only another year worth of content coming out. So this stuff I have to put either in proper rotation or at least private battles. And I do wonder based on that. How would this play? Like, can we have a proper rotation for it? If not, then yeah, I'll be fine with at least privates. Private battles will be fine for this too. But let's go ahead and end things. Actually going to change into fit here. But let's end it using the heavy edit splatling here. Since it's another weapon I've been wanting to use a lot more in this set season. This thing has been really fun. So let's go ahead and finish out our 5 games with this weapon and hopefully get another win. Because we got 3 wins in this so far. Which has been really good. Some of them being knockouts especially being great. Let's jump back over the humpback and finish up our 5-game rotation. Let's see here, we got ourselves a decent set of weapons here. The opposing side, kind of the same boat, I would say, although they have a Hydra Splatling, so oh boy, they got range. So I'm gonna probably want to play it a little bit further back. And now you see why. Oh, I don't want to actually fall, that's really bad. At this point, I'm just kind of painting. Yeah, that shouldn't have moved that way. That was a really bad move. Alright, well, I immediately got the pedestal, which is bad for us. Now, I don't know exactly what their plan is from here. They're just going to bum rush in or also try to take us out in a more strategical way. Don't know. I at least got the Hydra out of the way, and I think that's the most threatening weapon for my team to deal with. So, let's see if they capitalize. And sure enough, they took out the guy with the Rainmaker. Good. Careful there. They had a special ready to come out. Outreach Slider didn't really do much, which is good. Teammate got Rainmaker. That is good. Now let's try to see if we can at least pressure them and keep a distance. You see you over here. I don't think I'm going to pop that. Oh, maybe I will. Never mind. Because of the Rainmaker shot. That stray set of Rainmaker shots helped get rid of that guy's armor, which is great. All right, we got the set checkpoint. If they want a special, take it. We're going to need it. Immediately use this to help pop the shield. And let's go for it. Oh, second I grabbed it. Man, that's awesome. I'm not surprised. It's like, of course. Of course it was the second I grabbed it. Oh, again? I just got back. I didn't even see the splat bomb. Might as well have been invisible. All right, well, at least we got lead. That's great. So if we can keep that lead, then we'll have victory. If not, then we're going to want to at least try to go for a push. Looks like they dropped back into mid here with the Rainmaker, trying to go around from their checkpoint area. So we got to meet them over there and just kind of hope. Yeah, they're in the retreat zone, so that shield's about ready to pop. And it's a reset, too, because the guy ran out of time. So now it's going to be back over here in the middle, but we got to be careful with this hit. Booyah bomb. Someone on their side already got the Rainmaker. Just kind of snuck up in the middle of all that action. Careful here. I'm just going to throw this down. That's protection at this point. And that's a wipeout. That's really bad because they have regained to get to the pedestal and win. We got to get back now. Guy's running out of time. Only 10 seconds left on the clock starting now. He's not going to be able to make it in time, especially if I pressure here with my weapon. So that was good. But unfortunately, they can just immediately pop it again, so it doesn't necessarily matter. Alright, don't pop it. Oh, team. Oh, you made a mistake. Now they can just grab it. Why'd you pop it? Why? I literally am just like, don't pop it. The last thing we need right now is to pop it. That's why I shot the shield until it was like semi-full with our ink color, because it would make it so much harder for them to pop it without just using all their specials. And then some genius popped it. So you're to blame whoever popped it for us to lose on that one, because we could have defended. Heck, maybe could have grabbed it and ran it out of the base, but no, someone had to shoot the Rainmaker shield after it was about ready to pop. Well, not a great game to end it, but still, that's our final game. Our score is 1802 exactly, which, interesting how we got an exact number on that. But that's going to do it. That was a really fun challenge. I'm liking this one a lot. Again, to me, this Modded Rainmaker Test-Fire challenge, this feels like a brand new ranked mode in some ways, because, yes, it might just be Rainmaker still, your same old game mode where you take the said Rainmaker weapon and get it to the opposing side of the field into the enemy base on their pedestal to win. But the fact that it has spread shots, lasts for half the time, and gives the player so many different buffs, essentially making the Rainmaker a weaponized tattoo cooler when you think about it. This is a really fun challenge, and I recommend anyone to play this one. And hopefully you had a chance to play this said challenge when it is in rotation, or at this point, was in rotation this past Sunday going into Monday for Eastern time. But that's going to do it for this video. This was a lot of fun, and hopefully this challenge will return in the future because I would love to play this one again. But that's going to do it for today's video. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.